Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patara with you. I thought I'd take you on a little journey this morning. I have been down for a month to come and get some baby chicks down here at the co-op in Sweetwater. We travel around to all towns near us, near meaning within 50 miles, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, so we've gotten used to traveling in all directions from Knoxville, going up to Jamestown, all the way down to Dayton, all the way out here to Sweetwater. We do a lot of different shopping in different places because a lot of the different co-ops offer different things at different times. Yes, so we take advantage of that. So it's really good. A lot of folks say, where do I go? What do I do? You may live in town, okay? For example, you may live in Knoxville, Tennessee. And a lot of times you're going to find a lot of great resources are going to be at the co-ops, the Ace Hardwares, and things in the different counties around you versus the county that you're in. So just get used to traveling a little bit. And if it's chick season or if it's a particular season where you know things are coming into season or are popular, always give them a call. I've got a whole list on my phone right here of all these places, and I call and I find out what they've got, what they're getting. For example, this place right here, we love them. This is our third year buying chicks from them. So we come down to Sweetwater and Athens and Etowah and Delano and all those places pretty often, especially when the weather warms up. So we love it down here. So of course, I'm from the valley, so we're used to all that. So let's go in here and see what baby chicks they've got. I know what they have, but it may have changed. They were scheduled to get golden comets and brown leghorns, which are two that I want to get. I was going to buy from a hatchery and have them sent to me, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that now because I can't decide. I want white rocks, but I'm kind of holding out to see what everybody kind of gets, but we'll see. So let's go see these babies. I love the golden comets. They're one of my favorites. Yes, it is a sex link. It is my favorite sex link, and this comes from one of my one of the hatcheries that I know for a fact. This is my third year getting these babies from this hatchery, and I've always been very pleased. So we will get them home and we will start loving on them, but let's go see what they got before they sell out, because they always sell out. Let's get them. All right, guys, let me give you a little tip here, because a lot of you will be going out and will be buying baby chicks. I hope you can hear me. We had to come in to the vehicle because it's raining. Okay, so here's the tip. When you go and you buy your baby chicks, okay, which I've got 10 baby chicks here, 5 brown leghorns and 5 golden comets. You need to know right now when they put them down in the little box, see here, this little box, if they have pine shavings there available, you ask them to put a good handful in the bottom. If they don't have that available for you, you need to have something with some grip on it. Don't let those babies slip and slide all around the bottom of the box. You will get home, you will have spraddle leg of some sort, something going on, okay? So be prepared mentally. Have you some paper towels and some napkins are somewhat ready. And be very steady when you carry these babies out, because it will rock and roll with them. They will slip and slide around, okay? And they could easily injure one of their legs. You don't want that going home. Also, when you get home, which we will do, is you also need to be prepared to go ahead and immediately start preparing to treat them for pasty butt. None of these babies have pasty butt. They are a fresh shipment, fresh, 2 to 3 day old babies, okay? And they were already eating and drinking, so we're going to get them home, get them in the brooder, get them warmed up, but I will be giving them apple cider vinegar, electrolytes. I will go ahead and give them some cornmeal. Have your Vaseline or whatever you choose for their bottoms to be ready, because they've had a shift in temperature, okay? And, set your brooder up right. You know all of that, right? So, here are the new babies. we're going to get them back home, get them all set up. And if you have to run in somewhere, you know, depending on how cold it is, don't let them chill. Okay, so it's grab the babies and go. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to get them settled in, and they will calm down. This is a lot of activity for them. Okay, so they're cuties. Some of my favorites here: the leghorns, and of course those beautiful, sweet little golden comets. All right, girls, let's ride, Sally, ride. Let's get you home. All right, guys, we are home, and we brought these little babies in as fast as we could, okay? So I have set up my brooder very quickly. It's better to have it ready before you go. Let me give you a tip right there. You know, you want to have it clean and ready to go. I have actually put down, I'm going to try and put down a few of my puppy pads for a day or two and see how I like them. It won't be a complete permanent thing, but just to help and you know, change them out once a day and see how that rolls. I've never done this. I don't think that as they get older, it might not be the practical way to go because they might pick. But for the first couple of days when they're just trying to acclimate and they're focusing on eating and drinking, seems like it might be for a go. So I'm going to try it. So you can always, like I said, it's not permanent and it won't last long because you want them to be in something that they can't peck at and be harmful to them. So this is just a quick little setup. What you're looking at are brown leghorns. They are so beautiful, okay? If you go to a lot of the APA shows, especially in Knoxville, you will often see several of these, and they are gorgeous. So we wanted to get some more leghorns. The little gold ones that you are seeing right here that are making all this scary, dirty mess are the golden comets. Both of these baby dolls, sets of baby dolls, came from the same hatchery. And I love the golden comets. If you look right there, you can see the egg on the right. I'm holding a baby in my right arm. So hang on a second, let me put her down. It's okay, Bubsy. Okay. Right here is what the golden comet lays. I'm telling you, it is the perfect brown egg. I can't brag anymore about these eggs, people. Everybody loves the golden comet eggs. Obviously, the leghorn is your true egg-laying machine, okay? You have your white leghorns, you have your brown leghorns, and you also have your anconas, which are a Mediterranean-style bird as well, and they lay eggs like this. Now, your golden comet is a sex link, okay? We've talked about that before. It's my #1 favorite sex link. It's a cross between a Rhode Island red rooster and your leghorn gals, okay? And they are colored, they are sexed by color. So this right here, the darker, more cinnamon, deep brownish tone color is your pullets, whereas your cockerels, or what you would call a rooster, your little fellas, are very light colored, okay? So that's how you know what you got here. But we didn't bring home a rooster. So these are all supposed to be pullets, but nonetheless, you do take that risk. So I've got them set up with fresh food, and you can already see they're making a mess. They were very anxious to get back to eating and drinking. So what I've done is I've put some cornmeal in here for them as well, so that they have that little bit of grit. And they're, you know, I don't mind if they make a mess. You want them to acclimate, you want them to settle in, you want them to be eating and drinking. And right over here is my water, which I have started. You want electrolytes, and I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch them. And if I start seeing signs of any type of pasty bud, that's when I personally get out my Vaseline. Now I've got one little baby right here. I've got one that, if I can show her. Hang on. One little baby in here. Where are you? But she's a little stressed. Okay, see? She's a little bit stressed. She's okay, but she's stressed. So I had a fresh load of towels in the washing machine, and I put them over in the dryer. And this is a fresh, warm washcloth. So I'm warming her up, de-stressing her. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got a heater right here. I'm going to pull it to the back and scoot this over my Brinzy a little bit on a low heat and just let it all, make sure they radiate real well with the heat. Because I do think the Brinzy does a really, really good job overall, but you do want to de-stress them, let them settle in, let them get nice and warm and cozy, which is what they're doing right now. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. You can already see we got our first mess. So, you know, it's just a lot of TLC. I mean, you're talking about, this is the first day that they've probably been able to eat and drink. That's why they can ship babies from the hatchery to you or to the co-ops and whatever, is because after they hatch, they have a 3-day period, up to 3 days after. It's better to get them in 2, but up to 3 days. They have absorbed so much of the yolk and whatnot that's why it's okay if you delay the eating and drinking. However, once they are introduced to the eating and drinking, okay, when you pick them up, you got to get them home. That's why we were in a rush to get them home and just get them in here, okay? You can already see they're pecking and they're trying to establish themselves. All right, guys, good luck this season with this wonderful chick season. Just keep an eye on them. Do the right things. Keep them warm and cozy. Keep them clean and dry. And be ready to handle situations before they happen to you. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, Chickens for Children, the Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference, May the 6th. We're going to see you there, guys. We're going to see you guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching.